What up, YouTube? We're back for another another reaction. In this reaction, we're gonna react to the toxic DDG versus Cinco beef. Explained. So I be seeing them going back and forth a couple times on YouTube. I haven't really checked out the live streams. I've been busy. So this guy pretty much broke it down. And you about to check it out and see, like, you know, like what the beef is about and why they're going back and forth. So you about to check it out, see what's up. See, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. You about to check this shit out. Who knows? Probably doing it for views. Who knows?
DDG has added yet another content creator to the list of people he has beef with, and this new person is none other than his homie, or former homie after all this, Cinco. It's so much I gotta explain, so let's get into it. If you don't know who Cinco is, he was a close associate of DDG and DDG Frost, who started off as a rapper but became a content creator later on. Before he started streaming, I didn't really hear his name as much since he dropped his song with IShowSpeed a few years ago. And I ain't gonna lie, he's become a pretty notable streamer, and his fame has only skyrocketed after everyone found out he was dating IG model Lala Baptiste. So Cinco, DDG, DDG Frost, Dub, and a few others come together to start a content group called Capaholics, and they recently bought a house to live together. We've seen how this ends. As everyone was moving in, taking pictures, fans noticed that Cinco was missing from the lineup. Even DDG didn't want to mention his name, saying whoever is in the house right now is currently in the group.
But I'm gonna address the elephant in the room, y'all, because nobody else is. Whoever y'all see in this group is in this group. Whoever y'all see today is in this group. Things can be further explained later on, but for right now, that's just what it is.
Yeah, I already explained to y'all. It ain't nobody. Whoever y'all seen yesterday is in the group, bro. How many times y'all want me to say it, man?
This leads us to recently when Cinco revealed that he had left Capaholics, saying that it was not a real friend group and that how everyone is treated in the group is based on how much popularity they have.
Even that group, like, it's not a real group, bro. Like, that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying.
I don't know if you can really understand, like, his point of view, or like understand where he's coming from. He's been in a situation. He's only been in a situation behind the scenes, not in front of the cameras. So, no, we don't really know nowadays. You know, some people use you. Other people don't seem genuine. They don't seem like actual friends. So it's definitely to differentiate the two. To see who's really there for you and who's there just to get a couple clicks off for you. And see if they can get more views out of you. Especially with this whole content thing. You gotta know who really your true friends are.
Like, speaking on as far as everybody individually, I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group. Like, our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like, last year I was at the bottom of the rank. You know, this person has talked to various crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even the time I got talked to crazy, like this situation where just blatantly disrespected below the belt. He blatantly disrespected another below the belt, and that person didn't say nothing. They took it. Like, they just Nick calling bitch, I made you, and who you drive this and whoop, like real, like real crazy shit. Fool. It's like, damn, like I wouldn't stand for that, bro. If I genuinely feel like something is right, bro, I'ma stand for it. If I genuinely feel like something wrong, I'ma speak up. I said I'ma lead a group, try to wave some money over my head, try to wave a gambling deal, like, oh, sent a screenshot, like, oh yeah, you finna lead a group, all right, bet, I was finna bring this. I was finna bring this here to y'all. Send a little screenshot of some money. I told the nigga, man, f that money. That made me feel like you don't even know me even more, cause like, nigga, if you knew me, you know I don't give a f about that. Can't, like, you think you could call a nigga out his name and disrespect him to the max, and you think you could send a screenshot of some money and I'm supposed to kiss your, man, you out your mind, bro.
Throughout the stream, Cinco refers to a quote-unquote person, and everyone immediately guessed that Cinco was talking about DDG. Based on how DDG handles beef with other creators, speaking on material things and popularity, what he's saying could very well be true. I'm only hearing one side so far, but it's counterproductive to be around quote-unquote friends who always try to belittle you or others for their gain.
Cause at what cost? At what cost, bro? At what cost? My peace? You feel me? My peace? Like, what? Like, so I gotta sit up on a and talk about a nigga or genuinely hate a nigga on the low? Like, man, hell no. Nigga, you can have that, bro. I'd rather go make 30K by myself. I'd rather go make 10,000, bro. I'd rather be broke by myself than eat with some niggas that genuinely don't with me, bro. And it's various, and I have various signs. I don't let shit slide so many times, gang, like so many times, because I want to be accepted by a group of I thought was cool, or accepted by I thought was cool, certain I thought was cool. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to this, when you get some money and all that, you realize that shit ain't everything, bro. Money ain't everything, fool. It's all about respect, gang. If I genuinely feel like
that's true, but you're saying so far it's true. You know, cause you can have all the money in the world, but if like nobody respects you, it's like why you even have the money for real? You know, if nobody is really around you that generally connects with you, generally are true friends of yours, it's like you can have all the money in the world, but you still feel mad lonely. You know, so it's not like you better get money with friends that genuinely like care about who you are as a person instead of just the materials. Then be with friends that just care about the materials and don't know who you really are for real. You know, so that point, what he's saying right there, I agree with. Like, you know, it's better just be by yourself and just make your own bread. You know, instead of eating with people that don't really like, you know, mess with you for who you are. You know, that's true. I believe in that.
Something's right, bro. I'm gonna stand for it. If I genuinely feel like something wrong, I'm gonna speak up.
Bro said he would rather be broke than eat with people like that. Damn, the DDG sweatshop is that bad? Let me chill. During the same stream, Cinco would speak on people in a group being bigger than the actual program or being the program themselves. And DDG is in his stream as he's saying all this, by the way.
I come from a place where I know ain't nothing bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? But the program can't work if other niggas think they bigger than the program. Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation, you know, but like I said, I felt like he was the program. He ran the program, you know what I'm saying? So and they kept adding me back and just tearing it down, like coming at it in real disrespectful ways, talking to it like a friend would never talk to. Then like the person came to me and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through certain situations. And I'm like, I respect it, you feel me? At the end of the day, I'm a very understandable person. I've never been I'm not this that try to be tough, especially with my bros. Like,
and after this, DDG would respond in various ways, starting with changing his bio on Twitter to the program, posting captions on IG with the same thing, calling Cinco a liar, an ad farmer, saying that he switched up, and calling him an imposter. He would troll by saying that he is in fact the program.
I don't be getting when niggas be like, you think you bigger than the program. What exactly is the program? I haven't.
This isn't just a wallet, it's a rare find. There's something different about owning something almost nobody else has. That's why when Ridge
figured that out yet, I'm gonna have to do some research.
My name is DDG, Moo, or the program. Whatever you want to call me, I answered all of it.
You know how to spell my name, Ed?
EARRYL.
No, it's PROGRAM.
Program.
In another stream, DDG spoke on the situation, saying that he didn't start this and that Cinco bought a new car just to respond to him.
I don't mind responding to Cinco because, you know, at one point me and Cinco was homies. So if this gonna help him financially, I'm cool with that. You feel me? I don't have a problem with that. I never start. Everybody always start with me, and then all of a sudden I'm the bully, I'm the mean guy when I keep it going. Oh, you doing too much. Oh, be the bigger person, this and that. Well, I never started it with nobody. Everybody always start with me. Nigga bought a car before he started his stream just to respond to me. This nigga went and bought a car, which probably took him all day to do, parked that bitch, kept that bitch at the same dealership, set his camera up. I do not take Cinco serious.
What DDG is referring to is after Cinco said what he had to say, he flexed on stream about buying a new car and buying his mom a house at 23.
I don't do no faking with this shit, man. Show my old car. Me got my mama a crib first of all. Got my mama a crib in the hills, moved her out, went paddock on a nigga, and went belly on a nigga. Only 23, cuz.
After seeing DDG call him a liar, Cinco tells DDG to show the messages between them, and that will reveal everything everyone needs to see.
Yeah, I want to start off by saying Cinco is lying.
I'm lying. Hey, show the messages. Hey, that's why I leave it at that. Show the messages. I ain't gotta say nothing else, gang. You wanna prove it to me? Show the message.
DDG will respond saying that he won't show the messages because people will look at Cinco differently.
I'm such a real nigga, I ain't even gonna do it to him tomorrow. But if I did what he told me to do, talking about show some messages, where y'all look at that nigga so goddamn different, I'm not even gonna do that though. It's really not that deep to me. Like, if I showed y'all the messages, bro, y'all What? Nigga probably lose it all, bro. I don't know why he encouraged me to do that.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about this response from DDG. I'm not the type to show messages because things could be handled off the internet, but if someone...
The number one thing they should do, for real, is like, not even put on the internet for real. Like the whole beef going on, like, guys, it's really between them. You know, so them like going on the internet and yapping back and forth and other people to instigate on the beef as well. It's like, it's gonna just make them more hostile. You feel me? So I feel like they should like really resolve behind the scenes. And I understand people trying to get their views, you know, things like that. So at the end of the day, I don't feel like it's really worth it. Cause I could really mess up. I could really like, you know, mess up your mental. When I'm mentally strong up there, it's gonna, you know, you're gonna be exhausted, you know, energy drained. So I feel like it's just better to like just end the beef like behind the scenes, be like, yo, and they keep coming up, just be like, yo, the beef's ended, like stop mentioning it. Yeah, both be on the same page. But if you keep going back and forth, man, it's just like it's not really gonna end well. So it's like I feel like they should really just solve it between them in person.
brings our issues to the internet to defame my character, it's fair game to defend myself. Cinco didn't disrespect him like crazy to start off with, so I understand DDG's reluctance to take it to another level, but you have to actually show people the truth nowadays, because we're only going off of what you portray to the internet. Now, Deshae spoke on the situation and says he hopes they figure it out, but understands where both sides are coming from.
I hope that I wish these niggas can make their differences, you know what I'm saying, and they differences and do that and come together. I wanted Cinco to be in this group, but at the end of the day, if he don't want to be in it, he don't gotta be in it. You know what I'm saying? That nigga right to feel how you feel, and DDG's right to feel how he feel. They both can say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? They grown men. If they don't want to be cool, they don't gotta be fucking cool. I had planned for me and Cinco, bro. I had planned for me and Cinco, and I was like, damn, bro. Like I had a little segment and all this shit. But am I still gonna do streams with Cinco? Hell yeah. Am I still gonna do streams with DD? Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm still gonna do streams with them niggas. Them niggas just, you know, they're not with each other right now. And you know, maybe that shit changes. I think that shit will change in the future. You know, I think niggas will come together later. It might not be today or tomorrow. It might be in a year. It might be in 5 months, 6 months. Who knows?
Fans thought this was a script or a fake beef, but I think this is 100% real after seeing what one of Cinco's mods said in his community and how he genuinely seems fed up. DDG's community would turn on J Cinco, saying that he switched up after DDG put him on, even rating him on Twitch.
Oh shit, we got 38 in this bitch, man. I appreciate that, man. For real. Real nigga, man. Real nigga, man. For real, cuz. 4,000 is man, cuz. That's love, bro.
When Cinco said the Capaholics group rely on girls to make content,
I don't got no content to do in that house. All the niggas relying on hoes. I ain't got no content doing that.
DDG's fans dug up a clip from the other day of J Cinco sneaking to record a woman stretching in the gym, saying that the devil was quote unquote tempting him, as he had just asked Lala to be his girlfriend around that same time.
Come on, bro. It's like you know I just you like it's like the devil know I like.
Bro, it looks like she stink, bro. It looks like she stinks. Simple.
Come on, man. I don't want that. The devil, you can't tempt me, man. I don't. Like, come on, man. You been sitting like that for 10 minutes. Nah, bro, nah. Oh, she damn it.
This is what you doing at the gym, bro?
One thing that helped me was the gym, bro. That's why a nigga was really heavily in there, bro.
You also have fans that insinuated that Cinco was doing all this because DDG allegedly slept with his girlfriend Lala, which has been denied by Lala multiple times, and even calling her DDG's leftovers. This became a thing in the first place after DDG's text with his ex Hadley leaked, where she accuses him of sleeping with Lala. On top of the old video resurfacing of DDG rating Lala's bikini for content, J Cinco is a stronger man than me, because being cool with a nigga that was doing content like this with my girl back in the day is crazy work. I'm not taking sides because I genuinely do not know who to believe, and I was
Crazy as hell, bro.
Wasn't there. But one thing I don't understand is why people think just because someone put you on or showed you love in the past, you're supposed to accept whatever comes after, like disrespect, for example. Whether Cinco kept his mouth shut for all these years to keep benefiting or not, which is weird because he could just separate himself instantly, real friends don't treat each other like the way he's describing DDG. However, I feel like coming to the internet to drop all this does seem like clout chasing. It's easy for someone to perceive it as that. It's just bad timing and decisions. You could have handled everything offline because unless I'm mistaken, DDG didn't even bring this to the internet. This whole situation is another example as to why content groups almost never work. If the vibes are genuine and everyone feels included and appreciated, they can really thrive. If the head of the pack constantly berates or disrespects the people that are under him as far as the hierarchy goes, you'll always have problems. To the groups that don't have a hierarchy, everyone is supposed to feel like they're on the same level. And that's why groups like AMP are successful. Then you got groups like Slime Mafia that ended over someone stealing $100. But this is what Dub had to say about the Capaholics group dynamic.
So we all was a friend group, but the only thing between our friend group is that some people was cooler than other people, then some others was cooler than other, and then we all combined. Once you mix business with stuff, bro, it always go bad. But I was talking to Max about Capaholics, and he was just like, bro, it's different now. So when y'all get into it, just know that y'all are a business. No, at first y'all was just a friend group. When it's business, when 2 niggas disagree or 3 niggas or 4 niggas disagree on something, you're not stopping, oh, I'm just not gonna reply to this nigga in the group chat no more, or if we go to the club or if we go out to eat, I'm just not gonna go because I don't like money. Now it's like, oh, I'm not doing content, I'm not doing business with this person. So now I look bad just on the whole group.
But let me know if I'm tripping in the comments and give me your thoughts on the situation. It's Fargo, and I'm out, man.
That is true, because is that you can have friends, you know, beginning, y'all cool, whatever, and you can separate yourself. But as like, that makes business in there. That's your money, bro. That's your money. You're working on money together. So if you're like on different type of like, he disagree with this or he disagree with that, you gotta try to make it work to get the money. You know, cause you're in it together. So it does, you know, it's like a different level to it. So yeah, hopefully, you know, they figure it out. Hopefully it don't last too long that it becomes destructive to their careers, what they got going for themselves. And I hope they just really solve it within themselves and just talk in person about it instead of going on the internet, you know. It's just not worth it. Appreciate you tuning into the video. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.